So the missing footage from the Pokey and Kulu Yaku hunts, they got eaten by Twitch. I can't re-upload or edit them or make them in any way palatable or pretty. So to fix that, or to do something about it, I'm going to... Basically, I'm going to go into the game itself and look at... So basically what I'm going to do is go out in expedition mode and deal with the issues there. And by issues, I mean I'm basically gonna go tromping out and re-hunt these monsters after showing you guys their cinematics.
We should probably listen to what the cheating else. I have something special just for you. Come back soon.
More steam!
Okay, cool. Cool. Hunt-fanged wyvern.
More steam!
No, I want to talk. You know what? Let's just talk to
Hello.
the little Linnean researcher. So sorry guys that Twitch ate the footage from the Great Jagras, Kulu, and Pookie hunts. So right now okay, what I'm gonna do is, go out on an expedition to each region, hunt the thing, and then, progress with the storyline. And oh hey, two of the things I want to do are right in the same spot. Awesome. Yeah, I feel really bad that that footage got lost, but I'm gonna do the best I can to fix it. Sorry about that, hon. I had the stream up on my computer as well to make sure it was doing okay. Now that I know everything's clicking on all cylinders, I don't really need it. Okay, first we're gonna go after the Great Jagras, then the Kulu Yaku, then we're gonna come back see what we can do with those bits, if anything. And then we're gonna do the, yeah, then we're gonna do the Pookie Pookie hunt when it becomes available. Or, well, do the expedition. Okay. Oh wait, this is an expedition. There's nothing in the supply box. I have all the herbs I'm gonna need. Alright. Oh, hey, we got a scale from that one. Nice. Oh, hey, look, there he is. Hey, stop that. Give. Okay. Things are off to a pretty good start. There we go. Okay. Okay, that was a good opening skirmish. Whew. So guys, after this, I'm going to I'm gonna get the, oh, and they're the little ones. Which I, unfortunately, do not have the time or the patience to deal with today. Oh, and bow. Wake up. Ow. Oh, hey, Kulu's in here. Ow. Okay. Just gonna Open this real quick, and oh Kulu. Oh Kulu, you poor sweet little sausage. Okay. So, yeah. This guy is not the most climactic of hunts. Kulu will probably go better. Yeah, after we've made up for the lost footage, and now flag Kulu. No, I don't want to deal with you right now. We might get into a little more stuff where we follow the quest line. Things will be more climactic there, I assure you. Large doodles. Must be more, Linian stuff. Kulu, okay. We know he went this way. Okay. Old footprints. Okay. Awesome. Investigations. Okay. In we go. Again, just like, I am really sorry, like, about the whole Twitch thing not working out as well as it could be, like... I know everything about that was... Okay, what's screaming at me? Is it more Jagras? I don't have time for this. Okay. Here he is. The magnificent Kulu Yaku. So, to celebrate the magnificence of this creature...
You can change your weapons and armor here. Make sure you're always prepped and ready for what comes next. You can use the item box to manage your inventory.
Okay. So... Alright. We've got ourselves a shock trap. Now... Do I have anything... Great. I'm sorry guys, like, this is purely my bad, like... Let me... Flowfern, Flowfern, Flowfern. I'm sorry, but it's just like, I kinda promised you guys, I kinda just half promised you guys I'd try to catch this thing, so... Well, if I find any of the necessary stuff to make tranq bombs, I will make good use of them. Sadly, it would appear as though this is something my brain didn't think of when preparing to go on the expedition. That was a big spider. I do not want to think anymore about the size of that spider. Okay. So, Kulu's going up there. Okay. I'm so sorry about this, bud. Okay, that was... Ow. Basically, due to some unfortunate circumstances, I couldn't recover the footage from Twitch. What Twitch had archived wasn't usable. And, basically, I'm expedition moding replacement footage. And when I talk about these monsters as if they were in the encyclopedia, I'm gonna be showing off their cinematic. Oh, hi, Angie. I am not prepared to take this thing on right now. Maybe later, though. Moving on. Okay, there's Kulu. Normally, yeah. This is just me, replacing some lost footage. After this, we'll be returning to the normal streaming schedule. Today was the first day I had free to replace the footage that I felt like really, really ought to be here, so you guys so I can do the full discussion. Overshot. So basically, yeah, normally, yeah, this is a deviation from the norm that's temporary. Especially now that we know that YouTube's gonna be functioning a lot better for this. Okay, so, while we're polishing off this, basically these two both showed up in the same, Jagras and Kulu both showed up in the same expedition. So I'm just kinda taking care of it while I can. Then I'm gonna head back to town, see what I can make with those bits, and then, see if I can get, see if I can get an expedition where Pookie Pookie shows up. Then I can do that, and if you guys want, I can progress further with the storyline. Awesome. Well, thank you for showing up and sticking around for as long as you can. Okay, there we go. Not right now. Okay. Second set of flash flies in here. Yeah, like... Okay. Okay. There we go. There. Now, we head back to Astera. See what can be done with the bits we have. And then, oh, I always forget there are Jagras in here. Well, good thing they're buggering off. Oh, hey. So, for just tuning in, there are these little... So the Palicos, they have these, Oh, I do not want to deal with you guys. Oink. They have these wild, cousins in the new world called Grimalkine. And I am not 100% sure I want to be going this way. Okay. Since they aren't here anymore, I'm just gonna fast travel back to camp. Okay, we're back here. Okay, there's the handler.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Jagras hide, Kulu. Okay, cool. Exit. Increased my research levels with both. Updated the records. Okay, that was a small one. Okay, cool. Yeah, research. Heck with considering, I am actively planning on getting the Iceborne expansion when it comes out in, September. I mean, this game, that expansion is supposedly going to be as big as Vanilla World, and I'm not going to pass that up. Yeah, when it comes out in September, we're definitely getting the Iceborne expansion pack. And not just because I want to see all the new monsters, like... Okay, yeah, it's basically because I want to see all the new monsters. It's certainly going to be interesting, seeing...
We should probably listen to what the chief botanist has to say before we do anything else.
Uh-huh. But yeah, like, heck with considering, I am actively going to be, getting the... No, I don't want... Baroth tree, and Baroth leads to Anjanath. That leads to I don't know. But yeah, like, I am not just actively considering getting that expansion. I'm full on planning on getting that expansion. And oh god, the Juratotus armor is hideous. Okay, moving on. But yeah, like, yeah, like, serious. What is the Blossom set? Or some of the other sets? You know, the Blossom armor might be good for, like, for Thunder Guild. Oh, the Juratotus armor? Yeah, it's cool looking, but again, my enjoyment of it is kind of tainted because I hate the Mudfish so much. Like, he is just so... annoying. Increases gauge fill rate. Okay, so that basically makes stuff charge faster. Good to know. Okay, yeah, I know the Juratotus armor can be pretty cool. And it's got some decent skills, but on the other hand, I hate the mudfish. It's okay, it's okay. I know, sorry, I get on a ramble sometimes. Let's see what we can do for our Palico. Okay, that would definitely improve our Palico's armor. So this would definitely be a good idea. Let's shove that in there. Yeah, like... But yeah, them bringing back Narga and Tigrex is gonna be interesting to see how they... Especially Nargacuga, because there's... That sucker's coming in the Ancient Forest. I'm gonna be real interested in seeing how they explain why we haven't seen this creature until now, because... That's kind of a valid question I've been having, like... How did we supposedly, like, not notice that Nargacuga has been here all this time? And I know, Nargacuga is supposedly, like, a master of stealth, but we've supposedly been all through the Ancient Forest hunting multiple monsters at multiple times. How the bloody heck did we not see him until now? Like, it bothers me. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Good to see you.
So... You want me to...
Good luck.
Okay, cool. You want me to capture a Kulu. I can certainly do that later. Yeah, but that begs the question, how'd he get here? I mean... Deviljho probably just swam here eating everything that got between him and his goal. But Narga? Like, how? That's just my little question. But heck, for all we know, maybe this is a native subspecies. Develop tools, standard issue. Toby could it may be just because I've played World, Dan, but I have no idea what what that is. Could you clarify for me?
Hey.
Our next assignment is to hunt a Toby Kadachi. We should be able to find it in the Ancient Forest.
Okay, that makes sense. Either that or he just, if he were a smaller monster, I could propose that maybe he stowed away on one of the ships. But given his size, that I would have some high doubts about.
Whoa.
Yes, Miss Provisions Manager. Capturing one of those... Capturing an Elder Dragon is going to be a massive pain in the tuchus. Oh, hey, new food. Okay, let's, Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So what you're theorizing, Dan, is that this might be a, sort of a subspecies that evolved. It became, yes, it's a... I lost my brain for a second there. Yes, it's a Nargacuga, but it's one that's evolved, in the New World away from others. Scatternut charge. Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay. So... Nope. 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 None of this. So, who wants to watch me try and hunt, two, great Jagresses? Or should I continue with the main storyline? Yeah. Optional quests. Heck, let's do one for the nice, research people and catch us a Kulu. And because I know I can do it... Yeah. Saving the data. Awesome. Now, I've got a shock trap. Yes, I think it's a little nuts. And I also kind of wonder what the heck we're gonna do with it once we do catch it. And... crap, you don't have tranq bombs. Guess I can buy 2 box. That gets me the exact same thing. Okay. So... You know what? The stuff to make tranq bombs grows naturally in the Wild Spire. I got this. Away we go. So yeah, I'm gonna catch a nice Kulu for the research commission. And see if there's, then just kind of goof around with event quests and the like. So, in we go.
You can access your special...
Okay, weaken the monster, trap the monster, and use tranq bombs.
You can access your specialized tools from the item bar. The goal of this quest is to capture the monster. You'll fail the quest if you slay it, so be careful. The supplies you need to capture a monster are on site. Make absolutely sure you have tranq bombs. That one's a must.
Yep. Okay. Kulu?
The scout flies have picked up the monster's trail. We'll be on the target before long. Hope you're ready.
Hey, Kelby. So, anybody here who hasn't watched the Iceborne gameplay trailer, one of the things that's come out is what some have jokingly referred to as the Kelbydrome. I can't remember its name right off the top of my head. Banbaro?
Follow the scout flies.
Something along those lines, but it's this big, like, Irish elk deer looking thing that Honestly looks super cool. Like, I can't wait to see that thing in game. Well, on one hand on one hand I want to see it. On the other hand, I'm kind of terrified of what it will do to me when I cross its path. Basically, we're gonna be finding out more and more about the, Hey there, buddy. Hold on a sec while I grab some mushrooms. Okay, so I've never really played much of the Final Fantasy stuff, so I have no earthly idea what that is. But it's this big... okay, take a Barroth, slap a pair of giant horns on it for, like...
You're gonna have a hard time capturing a monster while it's worked up. You need to wear it down first. The scout flies will hide once the fight breaks out. Don't forget that.
Owie. When I'm doing the discussion of this game as a, something, as content from the... Oh, please. No. I'm sorry, it's just... After a while, you kinda... Giant turtle thing. Not really a giant turtle thing. It's more a, it's more of a, like... When I say it's a deer monster, I mean that very literally. Like, it lives in the woods, it's got great big antlers. Ow, okay. There, you dropped your Well, it's supposedly tired. Yeah, when you make it drop its rock like that, that puts it in the exhausted animation, which means it can't move for a while. Okay. Yeah, Kulu is in a weird spot in terms of, like, intelligence. Like, it's smart enough to use simple tools, but at the same time, it also does some mind-blowingly dumb things. I'm gonna just eat this. And this. Oh, and here he is. Oh, and you've got a rock. Yeah, Kulu... He's very intelligent, but at the same time he has a very mucked up sense of risk-reward behavior. Like... If you can get him and a Rathian in the map on the same time at the same time, he'll actually try and you can actually see him take a Rathian's eggs.
There's no place to hide around here. Time to try out.
Ow. Yeah, just... no, I checked. He's, when it comes to quests, when they say there's only a certain amount of monsters in an area, they really do mean that. Like, the scariest thing we may see today is a Barroth, and oh hey look. Yeah, and Barroth isn't too bad. Okay, that was just undignified. We can still trip the pit trap, I think, though. But it won't have that extra little surprise. But yeah, I think Diablos just kind of ignores Kulu. Like, the only time we see...
You've got your target on the ropes. Now put down a trap and capture it. Now, keep hitting it with trank bombs until the effect kicks in.
There we go. Now sleep.
You can't carve materials from a captured monster. However, you will receive more rewards than usual once the quest is over.
Yeah, like, if you can get Kulu and Rathian in the same map, Kulu will actually try and steal a Rathian's eggs. Like, he doesn't really... He's just a simple creature. He just wants eggs. I do think it's interesting that he's the first, monster we really see to use tools, and he's a bird wyvern. Awesome. Do-do-do. Increased the Kulu research levels. And I've captured my first monster. And yes, more loot! More loot is the best! Yeah, like... when you can, you should always try to capture a monster. Because most of the time, it didn't really, like... It did not ask for you to come into its house and beat it up. The very least you can do is, make it go to sleep so you can put it back when the researchers are done poking it. And there are new ecological results available. Whenever anybody who's gonna be starting to play this, yeah, sure, go get him. I'm sure he'd be fascinated by a monster that's showing tool usage. Hello. Oh, thank you.
Good to see
You
you.
still have an exclamation point over your head. What do you want me to... Okay, now you want me to go get you a Barroth?
Good luck.
Why? Okay. Okay, we got some more earth crystals while we were out there. Since we're gonna be going up against a Kadachi soon, and the quest is titled Flying Sparks, I'm gonna bet money this sucker has some electricity shenanigans, and we're gonna need some electricity resistant armor. Which means donning that crap. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is...
Greetings.
Okay, you're kinda cool. There is a event quest to take down a couple of great Jagresses I could do. Or I could go see what's plumping about for investigations. Hello. Manage investigations, hunt Kulu Yaku and Juratotis. Jagras, Pookie et al. You know, I'm not fooling about that. Okay, awesome, thank you. Let's see what else is available for us to do. There are some optional quests. We could go out and try and go catch a Baroth. That could be fun. Or... in the event, there's a thing where I can hunt 2 Great Jagras and I can get another event ticket. Which I can then use to craft the event armor. I don't know why I'd ever wear it. Going to do with such a thing. Yeah, like... the provisions guy actually brings up like a super valid point. Like, here, let me go talk to him. Yeah, like... yeah, what the heck are you gonna do with a captured Elder Dragon? Like... aren't they, like, supposedly, like... super intelligent? Like... you know? While I figure out what the frick I'm gonna do with myself, let's see what's available for expeditions. No. Yeah, no, not today. So... ooh, Scatternut shortage. Right, I need to get the Pookie hunted. You won't get as much for doing a quest again, but I'm just trying to recapture, lost footage, so a Pookie hunt is probably a pretty good idea. I know I can do them, so I'll trip a voucher, and I'll get them again when I sign in tomorrow. But yeah, like, pretty much everybody I talk to in the game after the commander makes his announcement of, we're gonna go catch us an Elder Dragon, is sort of a, what are we gonna do with it? Which is a very valid question, like, what do you do with an Elder Dragon? Like, it's heavily implied they're, human or above human intelligence. Okay, there we go. Let's sit down and have some food before we leave. Yeah, I need this. Yeah, just like hard to say, like, just what is going to be done with the Zora Magdaros once they catch it, because I mean, like, you saw that thing when we came in, it's huge! Where are they even gonna keep it, is my question. Urbanization? The thing is, like, the Wyverians kicking around, it's heavily implied that there are people among them who remember the last time somebody tried to weaponize an Elder Dragon, and they would probably put a pretty swift cessation on that idea. As for travel, maybe, like... But the question is, if they capture it, would it still have the drive to go to come to Astera? Because I imagine that drive would make it very difficult to sort of... Yeah, odds are good they'll probably just collect a bug ton of data and then release the big fella. Assuming he doesn't keel over and release a butt ton of, yeah, basically, assuming he doesn't keel over in their care, he'll probably get sent back to the wild as soon as the researchers are satisfied with him. Oh, Hun, that reminds me, I can't remember the name of the big deer monster in the Iceborne gameplay trailer. Can you help me out with that? Blue mushrooms are good for you. Good rule of thumb. Whenever you're going after something that's poison, it... Hi? Oh, yes, I have. Never got really very far, but... Yeah, Banbaro, that's its name. I got it right the first time, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, he's basically this big, like, Irish elk-looking mofo. With, very much a get the frick out of my woods vibe. Like, he's super territorial. But apparently, once he's been, Oh, hey, look! Here he is! Okay. Yeah, like... Oh, crap. I gotta get out of that. I gotta get out of that. I gotta get out of that. Can't see me, so I'm gonna sharpen. It would make sense, but who knows if that's something they're actually gonna do. Yup. Gecko, frog. Yeah. Pookie Pookie is a what the frick of monsters. Like, I don't know what it is, where it comes from. All I know is that it's... All I know is that it's poisonous as hell. Oh, I gotta go up here now. That, folks, was Anjanath. If you think Pookie is a dick... Basically, Angie is sort of the... He's the big bully who kind of likes to throw his weight around, but tries real hard to ignore that there's something bigger than him in the food chain. Oh hey, Jagras and Great Jagras is here too. It's a right party! Sorry, cat. Okay, those two are apparently having a fight. I'm gonna sit back and sharpen and let those two have that out. Oh, nuts! Ow. I'm on a Pookie hunt, but also Great Jagras and Anjanath are in there.
Are you okay? If you need help, use your SOS flare to call
That would have been
hunters.
Angie.
Yes, the giant pink Tyrannosaur asshole.
Hi, hon.
Hello.
Okay. That happened. That was undignified. But... an excellent learning moment. Because, as that moment displayed, when an area gets that crowded, you gotta go. Like, you can't stay there and keep fighting. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bit of a rocky go of it. Because there's gonna be too many things trying to eat you, basically. And I can totally picture Godzilla being a ultimate challenge. There you are, big fella. I've been looking for you. Yes! I cut off your tail. And I broke your face. Yeah, like, you especially want to break this bit off here, because it can do some rather unpleasant poison shenanigans with it. What are you doing? It is not food time! Okay. First off, carve the tail. Okay. All right. So basically, I try to sever the tail off as soon as possible, so you guys are probably never going to see this unless you play the game yourself, but sometimes if you let Pookie get full up of poison, he'll actually secrete poison out his tail in what I can only describe as a fart cloud. Like, his tail swells up, it does the... Ugh, TLDR, Pookie farts poison if you let him. Yeah, I hope you don't miss out on anything either. Okay. I'm thinking after this, like, I'm gonna head back to camp, head back to HQ, see what I can craft, and then probably call it a day and record the Monster Hunter viewed through the eyes of the Encyclopedia-verse audio. Maybe I'll even set that video to gameplay. Who knows? Nice. 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 Yeah, like, I think YouTube is kind of the way to go in the future for the live streams, because so far they've been way less, glitchy. And it feels more like we're actually, like I'm making progress and don't have to keep checking to see if it's actually broadcasting, because I know it is. Thank you. Now, let's go see what we can make. So for anybody just joining in, we've been, so the first 3 missions I did after part 1 were streamed on Twitch, but Twitch kind of bugged out on me and ate the footage. So we're kind of having to do a bit of a sort of retcon, catch up, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I like this, but it doesn't really have a lot of resistance to thunder. But Baroth has some pretty respectable thunder res. Good to know. For now, though, let's focus on weapons. I'm not really sure if I should stick with sword and shield, though. Like, what do you guys think? I mean, I am more than game to try out something more technical, like the insect glaive. Something more fantastical, like the insect glaive, or something like that. Yep, good. Yep, smithing time. And I'm just trying to figure out what the heck to do, because, like, on one hand, I could, a gun lance? Or a lighter heavy bow gun? Because I've got some of each. Okay. I actually have some practical experience swinging around a longsword. So that could be good. Yeah, and the heavy... This, of course, begs the eternal question. Tell you what, guys. Off-screen, off-screen, or maybe on-screen if you guys want, I can tromp down to the arena. We'll tromp down to the training arena and give all of these weapons a test run and see what seems to resonate best with my play style. Because that seems to be the sort of... That seems to be the best way to go about this without a whole lot of arguing. I will never be caught dead doing a hunting horn. I don't care. As for why, it's sort of like a... I don't want to do battle bagpipes. It's stupid. Or, well... It's not a weapon I'm really a fan of, so to say. Yeah, so something with a blade, definitely. I mean, there's also the insect glaive to take into account, but... That one can be pretty, pretty complex if you're new to the franchise in general. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trundle down to the training arena. and run through the bladed weapons and see what seems to work best, because I grabbed sword and shield for kind of the sake of it. Oh hey, I can talk to you. Go to the training area. Okay, so basically I'm going to go through the weapons that have a blade to them, and then we'll see what seems to work the best. Welcome to the training area.
Let's run through the hunting basics. First, ready your weapon.
Let's, okay. Let's start with this puppy. It's big, it's heavy, it's clunky, but it is damn good at hitting monsters in the face.
The great sword is a powerful close-range weapon. Though attacks leave you wide open, the payoff is well worth it.
So, like, my favorite game in general? Oh, that is a... That is a hard question to answer, like... There are some games I've played that I really like. Okay, just gonna say this now, Greatsword seems, like, really, really clunky. And I like to be kind of bouncing around the monster, so let's give this bad boy a try.
The long sword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks. Gather your spirit to increase its power.
Because, well... I mean... So, like, my favorite game of all time, or the thing is, like, every game has something about it I like. So it's so hard to kind of find something you like about it. Something you like about it more than you like your favorites about any other game. I promise only to try. Expect a lot of... Expect a lot of... Expect a lot of... Okay, now... Okay, no, that's not right. Okay. Now... First off... Okay, now... What I remember from watching is... It's okay. Good thing we can do that again. Sort of line ourselves up. Okay, that was nice. Okay, this is kind of fun, but let's keep looking. So I've already done Sword and Shield. I've played Dual Blades a lot. You know, let's just have fun mucking around with all the weapons. Just kind of goof around for a
The
while.
insect glaive is a close-range weapon that lets you control kinsects.
Part 2 deploys. Bug? Bug, you okay? Okay, that's fun. See you next time, dude. Okay, as fun. Yeah, see you next time, dude. But yeah, as fun as the insect glaive, longsword, all of that is. You know what? I'm probably gonna stick with Sword and Shield for a while, because it's what I've gotten kind of comfortable with. But that's just me, I guess. Nice. Okay, so we've gotten the missing footage and a little bit more. And, yeah. So... So yeah, this was fun, and I think we are gonna call it here for the day. On Tuesday, we're gonna be doing the, on Tuesday, we're gonna be doing the Tobi-Kadachi and maybe some other mission. Tobi-Kadachi mission and maybe some others. And we'll kind of see how long each thing takes me and how long that'll sort of, basically how long a hunt will take alters how many I can do in a stream, because my stream time on Tuesdays is kind of, it's kind of limited. Okay. So, we're gonna kind of meander around Astera a bit, maybe do a capture mission because I'm bored. Yeah, guess it does. So, for you who's just tuning in, Alex, this is a stream meant to replace the footage from part 1 that's missing, and maybe do a little bit of extra, because Twitch kinda ate it. Yeah. I don't know what the frick Twitch did, or like what happened with it, but most of my, but the Jagras, the Kulu, and the Pookie hunts, they, for some reason, just weren't working anymore. And while we were fulfilling the Pookie quest, we caught this big boy. No. No, Mr. Biologist, I'm not excited. And it's nice to meet you too, Alex. Mostly we've been doing, yeah, so basically what I'm doing here is I'm trying to kinda fill in the gaps from my, from the stream that Twitch ate half of. No, I don't want it to be multiplayer. Yeah, for a voucher today. So, basically right now what we're doing is we're going out on some little optional capture stuff to potentially gain some more money and equipment before we go out and continue the main quest line. And once I'm done doing all of this, we're gonna be doing a,
Working hard? Good luck.
blah blah blah. We're doing a, after this I'm gonna be putting up a video. No, I don't like multiplayer. I know the Monster Hunter fan base isn't too bad, and they're actually some really nice people, but my early experiences with some multiplayer games have kinda... Like, I mean, I'm willing to play a game with friends, but if I don't really have a way to play with anybody in the game, I back off on the whole multiplayer thing. Or... Oh, this plays very well. The engine changes when they went from handhelds to consoles is huge, and it's become super user-friendly. I've played Gen Ultimate, and I've played this game, and I can easily say that I've had a better time playing this, largely because of how user-friendly it is. That's not to say the game's not challenging. It definitely is. But it's not, like, super, super hard. So what we're doing right now is a capture mission for a monster called Barroth. And Barroth... he can be kinda testy about leaving his house. So we kinda gotta go to him and soften him up a little. Yeah, this plays really well. But one thing I'm super excited about that's going to be coming later this year is the Iceborne expansion. And I hope that by the time it comes out, I'm actually far enough in the game where I can play it myself. Yes, Castodon. Hi, I acknowledge your presence. But, okay, yeah, so Baroth is in the area. Yeah, a lot of the monsters the Reptile King makes are based off of Monster Hunter creatures. And, I'm hoping that by doing this, I'll, A, get to share something I really enjoy with you guys, and B, maybe give him some inspiration for newer, for some new original monsters. So, this mud-covered lug is Baroth. Oi. Yeah, big fella doesn't see so good, so... It's really easy to just kind of stand next to him and follow him around. Yeah, one thing about World that... And there's that. Oh. Yep, check. Yeah. Just, you'll notice for my top 10s list from his popularity contest, a lot of those monsters were from World. Okay. Baroth has decided to unceremoniously off, which I'm happy with. Let's just get a quick sharpen in. Yeah. And one thing I'm really,
There's no place to hide around here. Time to try out your ghillie mantle.
Oh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Yeah. Baroth, if you're unprepared, he hits like a train. Yeah. Yeah, dude, low battery sucks. See you in the next stream, bud. Ow. Yes, I do. No. Yeah. When Baroth does that, like, steam whistle noise, that is your cue to, like, get the frick out of his way. And we got him out! Woohoo! It's a rodeo! Okay, and it's down. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and he's angry. And he's moving to the next zone. And he just ran right past me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, sorry. Okay. So. Good opening skirmish with Mr. Baroth. Oh, let's just... Iron ore for days. Exactly what I needed, only not very much. So... This area is really good for if you want to inflict some nice, quick and cheap, damage. Oh, let's see. Oh, no. Okay, you guys are gonna get to see something real special in just a minute. Okay, so... Let's just hope he decides to stay the frick up there. And not come... down here. Oh, and he decided to... Did he decide to? Okay, no. Oh. Okay, guys. We're about to see something real special. Okay, folks. Place your bets. Place your bets. And that was over nice and quick. Yeah. Any turf war involving Diablos is gonna go a lot like that. Sweet. Now, we follow the advice of the very smart Baroth. It's tunneling. Okay, now we nope the frick out of here. I'm sorry, I'm always glad when I get to show off a turf war with Diablos and anybody really. Sure, I'll Sure. We'll see you around. Yeah, see you around. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. 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 Okay! So, this is gonna be the last sort of mission for the day. After this, we're gonna be, after this, I'm gonna I'm gonna save the game and then I'll,
Now! Keep hitting it with trank bombs until the effect kicks in.
And there we go! Now sleep. Good boy. Or girl. Whatever you are. Good Baroth. Good Baroth. Okay. Okay. Yep. Gonna call it here for the day. First silver crown or higher in your hunting log. I have no idea what the crowns mean. I'm just kinda sitting here blinking a lot. So, it was great to be doing this again. Next time will be on Tuesday. And there we go. Now, let's just save my game. And call it from here.